So for the first time in my life, after hearing somebody's social media account was hacked, I actually believed them. I know. University of Mississippi football player Laremy Tunsil, who at one point was expected to be the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft, had a pretty rough night on Thursday. And when I mean rough, I mean $7 million rough. Wanna know why? Well, just hear me out. Literally just minutes before the NFL draft started, and a video of Laremy Tunsil smoking what is believed to be marijuana out of a gas mask bong contraption was posted on his Twitter account. Man looked like Darth Vader vacationing in Colorado. And I mean literally minutes before the draft started and created sheer chaos. And as the social media wildfire started spreading, Tunsil learned of this information while people were watching him on national television. And while living out his Twitter nightmare on national television, he then was informed about another self-incriminating post, this time on his Instagram account. This one was a screenshot of a conversation with one of his college football coaches about accepting money for rent, which was later learned that it was for his mother. And as stupid as this sounds, it is a big-time NCAA violation. And while all this bad news was being leaked, he kept falling and falling and falling in the draft until he was picked by the Miami Dolphins at number 13. A fall that cost him around $7 million. I mean, there was so much self-incriminating news coming out of Tunsil's social media that I expected the next post to be from Facebook admitting that he was the shooter on the grassy knoll. And while he did take responsibility for both stories and apologized, he did state that the video of him smoking was from years ago. And while people were raining down judgment from on high about how stupid he was for doing all of that, I couldn't help but feel sorry for the kid. I mean, just think about it. This was supposed to be the best day of his life. And it turned out to be one of the worst days of his life. And by the way, he had to live this out on national television. Now, when the news died down and the smoke cleared, see what I did there? Nobody knew who hacked the accounts. People were suspecting his stepdad because he filed a lawsuit against Tunsil earlier last week. I mean, first thing that came to my mind was, yo, D'Angelo Russell again? And then I got really angry because I expected the Ravens to draft him. I mean, the hacker couldn't wait till after the Ravens picked to post that video? Come on. I mean, you think Tunsil was pissed at that hacker? You should have seen me, because I'm pretty sure I threw a chair through a window and ripped down one of the TVs off the roof and then lit it on fire right in the middle of the family-friendly eating establishment that I was currently dining at the time. Hooters. Excuse me. And now they're talking about possible criminal charges being filed against the hacker and that the hacker might be his ex-financial advisor. It's just a big mess. Anyway, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Remember this? Change your passwords.